Yunli versus Boothill, the existential, quintessential battle of the millennia. I don't actually know what that means. Well, I take it back. I do know, only because of this one particular anime, which pissed me off ever so slightly because of the winner. You know, that one girl out of the 5 definitely did not deserve to win. But if you guys know what I'm talking about, put it to the comments because it pissed me off a little bit. Anyways, here with Yunli, we have the ultimate, and I mean ultimate, Yunli team. Not really. It's actually using Tingyun, Robin, and Topaz. But you know what? This team works. This team works unbelievably well because we're going to get some crazy buffs here from Robin, and not to mention the attack that we get from both Robin and Tingyun actually end up coinciding into Yunli's development or something like that, making it so she can heal with her skill a ton, right? So we're going to be able to get almost max health every time Yunli heals, which is good because she is our sustain in this team. She's also our DPS, if you guys didn't notice. She is our DPS sustain, the best DPS sustain in the entire game, by far. She may be the only one, actually, but great. So that's some really good damage from Topaz, to be honest, even though she's only being buffed from Robin. I did just recently pick up Topaz's light cone on this banner, so I am quite happy about that one. I'll be honest, I'm very happy about it. Now here, into Yunli. Beautiful. A couple more ticks of Robin damage, and this is absolutely perfect. Getting the ultimate to go into the second side, meaning that we can pop the ultimate, get that immediate dance action advance, and get now 2 ultimates up on Yunli if we choose. So here, first hit. Beautiful. Pop the ultimate. Hoolay, take this. Gargantua Punisher. Bang! Destruction. Oh, that's so good. Another one. Back to back. Bang. Oh, that's so satisfying. So, into the next phase. Almost. We're almost into the next phase. So, go ahead and basic here with Topaz because we don't need to skill. And then we're going to go ahead and heal Yunli. Let's see if this kills. If this doesn't, one follow-up should do it. Beautiful. Even better. Now we get even more energy. Another bit of energy. Now, maybe could have popped it before that because it is only 1 hit. So we are going to hold off now until we get back into Concerto, because we are about to exit right here. Might as well skill because we have the points. And into Concerto. I actually meant to pop that right before. That way we did not lose the damage bonus from the Tingyun ultimate that we gave to Robin at the beginning of the fight. However, it didn't work out. I'm actually not sure if you can do it, but... So, max energy. 2500 HP, 70% HP left on Hoolay. We got 1 Numby attack coming in. I did skill on Tingyun, so if Tingyun gets hit, we can actually advance her with Dance, and give more energy to Yunli. So, Gargantua Punisher number 1. Amazing. And number 2. Ah! Oh. Oh, we have been saved by the pig. Now, before we get into the builds, I'm going to ramble for 1 minute because I want to. Just because Yunli is such a good character. I mean, genuinely, one of the best characters. I actually, in my opinion, do not think that there is a more comfortable character to play other than Boothill. I think Boothill and Yunli take number 1 and number 2 slots. Not sure which one takes the top, but when it comes to being able to heal yourself so much with a DPS making sustainless teams so good. I mean, this is versus Hoolay, right? Hoolay is, from my experience, one of the bosses that deals the most amount of damage, and also, well, I take it back. He doesn't deal the most amount of damage. He just has the most amount of attacks, so you end up taking the most amount of damage. His speed, ridiculous speed, 200-something speed, I think. So it makes it so that you have to heal. Right? You can't really get by without, or weakness break. You can also weakness break him to not take damage. But if you don't do those two, then what do you do if you don't have a sustain? The answer is Yunli. Yunli is the answer. Yunli is always the answer. Or Boothill. Boothill is the answer. Yunli is never the answer. So let's get into the builds right now. Now, for the builds here on Yunli, I put her at 98 speed, and that's important because I wanted maximum attack to get the biggest heals, but because we have Tingyun on the team with the Dance, and her being able to give that 10% speed buff to Yunli once she pops her ultimate, even though it only lasts for 1 turn, because of the frequency that she pops her ultimate, it's pretty much consistently 100% uptime on that 10% speed. We don't have to run speed boots, and even though we're going to be losing an action with Yunli, it's worth it because we get more heals, more damage for those big attacks. And now 99% crit rate is amazing. Unbelievable how good it is to never miss crits. Now, it is overkill, right? 90, 95 is pretty much the max you ever want to go to, because then you're giving up crit damage for that crit rate. However, I personally find it to be 100% worth it. Not having to reset for crit is something that has saved me so much time, and when you have a couple Eidolons to end up increasing that damage ceiling, missing your crit actually ends up ruining all that damage that you can gain from those buffs because it's not critting. So being able to crit overall is just so much more comfortable and a lot more safe to play. Not safe, but, comfortable to play, essentially. Now, we're sitting at the light cone. We have the light cone. Very good for the taunt. Now, the 4-piece Valors, I farmed this set like no other. I haven't farmed any 4-piece like this 4-piece. So hopefully my Fei Xiao and Yunli are up to par, I'd like to say. Now, Robin here is on 2-piece attack with Von Whack, the best set for Robin, period. And yeah, she was very slow. E1 for the extra res pen, E2 for the extra hits, although we were able to get Concerto super easy, so that one wasn't really a problem. Now here, for the 4-piece Pioneer on the speed set, I wish it was another set. I don't really have anything else, whatever. As for Ting Yun, very fast, 176 on the Eagles. Supposed to be on the Eagles set. I guess this speed boot escapes me, so I guess we didn't have any action advance for this fight, but it still worked, so that's good. And yeah, that's it for the builds here. It was a super fun run versus Hoolay. I was very excited to get this done with Yunli. Absolutely amazing. She was going to be her normal sustained 4th slot to support our DPS in the main slot. However, I decided to just put her in the spotlight and let her shine. And shine she did. So, put into the comments what you guys thought about this video. Hit that subscribe button, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.